But let me tell you something, man. That Garmin E-Log is hot garbage. All right, Garmin and garbage probably sound should be on the same rhyme scheme. But anyway, look.
Yeah.
What's going on, YouTube? Hey, look here, man. Big shout out to everybody that's newly subscribed to the channel. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. My mind has been blown, man. The response from us making these videos has been overwhelming, bro. I'm excited about the process, man. I appreciate everybody that's along for the journey. I promise you, from here on out, I'm gonna be a lot more consistent when it comes to uploading these videos, man. I really just been trying to figure out how to get this content out to everybody. My wife, she specializes in all this stuff. She really been trying to get on to me about uploading more frequently, but you know how us men are, man. We just hard-headed, so that's on me. I'm listening to my wife from now on. I promise you we're gonna get these videos to you a lot sooner. So I know a lot of you have been looking forward to figuring out how much money I've made so far, right? So look, I'm not gonna waste your time. I'm gonna just jump right into it and let you know what it's been like so far. So technically we're about 3 weeks in, and I say technically because our first week numbers only consisted of one day. We worked a Saturday, which is the last cutoff day before you start the new week. When it comes to Amazon, they start over every Sunday when it comes to the pay period. So we just did 1 day's worth of work for the first week. And okay, so for our first week numbers, like I said, that only consisted of 1 day, which is one Saturday. We did 2 jobs that day. One was where we went and picked up a load at the Appling facility, and we went out to Barnwell, Georgia. I believe it was Barnwell. No, Seneca. Excuse me. It was Seneca, Georgia. Excuse me, Seneca, South Carolina. We went from Appling to Seneca, South Carolina, and the payout for that was a total of $901.43, and that's in combination with a little small load that we did later that day, where we picked up from Appling and went about 17 miles up the road. Total mileage for that day was like right at 190 miles, but the payout was $901.43. Again, that was for 1 day, but those were our first week numbers. My second week, we worked a total of 3 days, and the payout for that was $1,096.78. And I'm gonna try to have a breakdown of how many miles I drove, because I'm not looking at it right here right now. I'm just looking at the payout on my screen for what the week was. But I promise you, I'll put pictures of how many miles I went and what the payout was for each individual job, so just bear with me here. And then for our third week, which is where I really ramped it up that week. I actually worked 5 days that week, and all of them were small runs. Piece of cake, man. And the payout for that was $2,056.05. And the reason why that number is so significant is because I remember this, and we'll have this up on the screen. The total mileage I drove that week was 119 miles, and I'm not exaggerating. 119 miles. And it may have been less than that because I believe one of those jobs got canceled, but we still got over $2,000 for that week. And like I said, that was under 120 miles. It's ridiculous, man. So there's that. I actually got one more week. We're about to get paid for last week. We did 1,300. I had quite a few jobs get canceled last week, probably because that's like the first week after peak season was over. Not sure what was up with that, but we still just getting used to the game, all that good stuff. Real quick though, I want to let you know about one of the hiccups that I ran into while I was out there on the road. So actually, when I was headed to Seneca, South Carolina, I actually messed up. Long story short, man, I get all the way to the Appling facility, forgot my wallet, had to drive back to my car, which was parked at the storage unit, which is where I am right now. And this is about 19 miles from the Appling facility. But I had to go drive back, pick it up, and I ended up being late for everything at every stop that I had headed out to Seneca. And I already know what some people are about to tell me. Trust me, I already know. When you say, oh, well, That's why you give yourself an hour. Look, it wasn't like I just booked the job ahead of time and I already knew how long I had. It was one of those ones where I was staying up, watching the load board, and then this one popped up. It was like 78 miles, something like that. But anyway, man, we still got paid for the job. I just made sure that that never happens again. Oh, on another job, and I believe we have footage of this, I actually picked up a load from the Appling facility, and I ended up going to a local post office only about 17 miles up the road in Martinez or Augusta, Georgia. And when I got there, the post office was closed. All right, folks, there's my truck. I've already talked to ROC. I've been here for approximately 48 minutes now, waiting. I am at the Martinez location post office, attempting to drop off my 8 pallets from my load that I picked up from the Appling facility, AGS 5. And upon arrival, we have discovered that the gate is actually closed. No one is here, like nowhere in the parking lot. Nowhere. All they got is their work trucks and nobody operating them. Cannot get through the gate because, turn the flash on here, there we go. Can't get through the gate because there's a lock on the door. As you can see, literally, the parking lot is a ghost town. So just in case Amazon want to try to play games, I don't know if anybody's going to actually show up here or not, but if they don't, I'm going to need compensation for the delay, especially if I have to drive this back to the Appling facility, AGS 5. So I called ROC, which is your point of contact when it comes to anything that goes down on your jobs. Or I had to request that they call me, because that's how it works. They call you within 10 minutes after you request a phone call. So after that, they call me. They say, hey, just hang out for about 30 minutes. And long story short, I ended up having to drive it back to the Appling facility. So it wasn't that big deal. I just went back, unloaded it, but they compensated me for my time. As far as like any tips I think that I've learned so far that can help you all in your journey when y'all finally get started, is always make sure you're at least an hour early at your pickup location. That way it gives you enough time for mistakes to happen, or pretty much sometimes they're having a shift change. And from my experience, I've experienced a shift change twice at the Appling facility, and that could take 20-30 minutes depending on the hustle of whoever's about to be at the check-in gate. I think that's pretty much it. I've had a blast so far though, man. I've been able to take advantage of this Appling facility. Oh yeah, I know, for those of you who don't know, I'm actually located in Grovetown, Georgia, so I'm only about 19 miles from the Appling facility, man. So I'm able to take advantage of these short runs a lot, and that's pretty much what I've been doing. I've been wanting to take, I've been eager to get over the road. However, with my ELD malfunctioning, I wasn't able to do that just yet, because I don't got time for them DOT inspections, and they popping me. I don't need no red flags anywhere. So one more tip, you just have to, just be aware that everybody that I've encountered, like on the job, while I'm meeting people at the Amazon facilities, have been great. Only time I have issues is when you meet some of these people at the post office. And let me tell you something, a lot of these people who work at the post office are not excited about these Amazon deliveries. All right, sometimes they don't even know you're coming. All right, they think they have an idea of what time you may be there, but some of these people I'm talking about, they've been mad. Some people just act like they don't want nothing to do with me. I be like, hey, look, I'm always respectful. Like, hey, excuse me, sir, ma'am. Hey, where would you like me to put these? I've had somebody tell me, I don't know. I'm like, okay, ma'am, where would you like me to put them in the meantime? So I place them where she tells me to place them in the meantime. And I guess when her boss shows up, she decides to act like she never told me that, and just like, hey, you can't put those boxes over there. So hey man, that's small stuff, man. You just got to brush that stuff off and keep it moving. At the end of the day, this stuff is easy. I come from a moving company background. As I stated in the previous video, I'm used to stacking up boxes, filling up my whole truck individually with items. So the fact that this stuff is already on a pallet, I have no complaints, all right? I'm going to jack that pallet jack up, buddy, and drop that bad boy right on off. Hey, look, wherever you want me to put it, I'm going to put it. I'm here to make their job easy, too. So there's that, man. And last but certainly not least, before I hop in this truck and put this ELD in, huge shout out to Nick the Quick and Devin over there with Trucking and J's. I bumped into them boys a couple times over here at the Appleton facility. Real cool guys, man. If y'all haven't subscribed to their channel yet, man, go ahead, please do so, man. Them guys are giving out a lot of value over there. And once again, huge shout out to the box truck couple. They've been doing their thing for a while as well. And their help along my journey has been priceless. Here in this box, I have my brand new ELD. For those of you who don't know, we initially started with the Garmin E-Log, and let me tell you something, man. I'm not trying to bash any type of companies out there, but let me tell you something, man. That Garmin E-Log is hot garbage. All right, Garmin and garbage probably sound should be on the same rhyme scheme, but from the moment that we've got it, it's giving me nothing but trouble. It's been telling me that. It's like putting me on duty when I'm off duty, like running when my truck is off, all types of stuff. We're past that now. This is my Keep Trucking ELD. Shout out to my mentor, Miss Christy and Mr. Walter with the box truck couple, because this came highly recommended. And honestly, that sticker that they give you, the Keep Trucking sticker, I've been looking forward to putting that on my back window since I've seen it in their videos. So right now I'm actually just, I'm downloading the Keep Trucking app. Putting in my login information. Keep Trucking is they've already impressed me, because when the Garmin ELD came in, the instructions didn't even have words. It was literally just like 3 pictures and a 1, a 2, and a 3 right next to it. That was it. And I was like, I didn't know what was going on, man. I thought maybe they left something out, but that wasn't the case. That was literally all the instructions. Okay, brief overview of what I just did. I just got signed up as a driver in the app, so there's that. Had to just put in my DOT information. I automatically had my company information in there, so that was real convenient. I'll move y'all over there so y'all can see what I'm doing. Sheesh. All right. Doggone camera didn't want to act right for a minute. All right. Step 1, the parking brake is engaged. Yep. Engine should be turned off. The main power switch, if available, is turned off. Cool. Locate the OBD2 port. Got it. Located that. It says connect and secure the OBD2 end of the Keep Trucking cable. All right, all right. Okay. Simple enough. Like I said, man, this thing is already like leaps and bounds ahead of Garmin, because it's got words, man. That Garmin thing just had pictures. I was like, bro, what is this? Kindergarten? It's a picture book, ain't it? Anyway, OBD2 end. So put that in there first. All right. All right. Secure the 15 pin into the vehicle gateway. That's what this is. Secure the 15 pin connector into the vehicle gateway using the thumb screws. All right. Has this little box in here that says keep me handy, so I'm gonna just place that to the side real quick. All right, sis, go ahead and secure it to the connector. So use the thumb screws. All right. See what I'm doing here? It already got the 2 green lights. I don't know if y'all can see that already. All right. Prior to mounting, use the provided alcohol swabs. Where's that at? I wonder if that's what those are. All right. Alcohol swab to clean the mounting area. Okay. All right, I did that. It says remove the backing on the adhesive strip. It says installing near the windshield as well as away from any vents, electrical components. I see other people have theirs right there, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. Cool, got that. Once plugged in, the indicator lights will flash momentarily before turning solid red. Oh, that's what this booklet's for. I'm sitting here guessing. I forgot, bro. Keep trucking. I'm trying to keep you trucking. Go ahead and start my engine. That's what I gotta do next. Alright, folks. My fault if my truck a little loud. I just got the ELD installed. There you go. As you can see, I got both green lights on. We good to go. It took me a little longer than I expected, but it's all good. It's only because user error. But it's all good now, man. Look here, I got everything set up. I'm about to go ahead and put my sticker on my back window here. How I get to the end and whatever. But that's it, man. We got that installed. Appreciate you joining me, and hope you enjoyed the video, man. We might get y'all some footage. The footage from this job may not make this video. It may make the next one, so just stay tuned for that, man. We're gonna bring y'all along for the ride. Anyway, appreciate y'all. Like I said before, hey, I'm not going to keep y'all waiting as long as I did for the next video after this one comes out. All right, I'm gonna be more consistent. I'll be staying on top of everything. All right, appreciate y'all tuning in. If you haven't already, like, share, subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.
Yeah.